Alright, so this is a quick hitter against a 2-3 zone. This is called single. So red's in the 2-3 and we're blue on offense. So first thing we do is we enter the ball into the wing. Enter the ball to the wing, defense rotates over. We want to engage that top wing defender, in this case it's number 2 on red. Once we do, we want to dribble down with the ball to the corner. We want to engage the bottom outside guy, in this case it's number 4 on red. If you also notice, as we dribble to the corner, the defense will shift. Look at number 3 on red. He's going to shift to get in between his man, which is number 5 on blue, and the ball. So we get the defense to shift. After we have dribbled to the corner, the 1 is going to go replace and fill that open spot where the 2 just was with the ball. So he's going to cut over. We're going to look to reverse the ball. Alright, and you can't see it on this demonstration, but once the 2 passes the ball to the 1, he's going to come right off of 2 baseline screens, one from the 4 on blue and one from the 5 on blue. So right when he swings the ball to the 1, he's going to be coming off the first screen from 4 on blue as we're swinging the ball. One thing to note, that first baseline screen, 4 on blue, we want him to try and set the screen on the low side or the bottom side of the defender. In this case it's 4 on red. And we'll explain why we want to do that later on, but we need to make sure that he is on the low side, so closer to the baseline than the guy. He needs to be closer to the baseline than the guy he is screening. So 1 swings the ball to the 3, and 2 is coming off of 2 baseline screens. Originally, the first one's 4 on blue, and the second one is 5 on blue. So our first option here we're looking for is the 5 on blues trying to screen the outside of the bottom outside defender. In this case it's 3 on red, as he's trying to seal him and 2's coming off the baseline screen. Our first option is to look for the 2 for the shot. If 5 sets a good screen and we have it, we've got the shot right there. If the bottom outside defender, 3 on red, is able to fight over the screen that the 5 on blue is setting, if he fights over the screen, the 5 on blue, after he sets it, needs to go seal the middle guy in the zone, number 5 on red, goes and meets him in the middle. The key is we don't want to wait for 5 on red to be able to recover and close that gap. We want to keep the advantage that we have. So 5 goes and seals the middle, and we have that dump down pass seal for the layup. If we don't end up having the 5-man sealing for the layup, as this is all going on, the 4-man on blue, this whole entire time, he's trying to work his way back around to get on the outside of the bottom defender, so the outside of 4 on red. So going back to the reason why we want to set it on the low side is because that will keep the defender on the high side of him, and it'll be easier to get behind him and get out of his line of vision and be able to kind of sneak behind him. So here's what I'm talking about. 4 on blue is trying to get on the outside of 4 on red, as 5's trying to seal the 5 defender. As 4 gets on the outside, the 1-man is sneaking behind into the corner, and we're going to look for that skip pass where the 4 seals here, and we have the shot. If the bottom outside guy, 4 on red, sees it coming and wants to try to cheat it and try to fight over the screen, that's fine. The 4-man now is going to flash right back to the ball, and we had the layup here. So we ended up setting up our advantage by having 4 of our guys, 4 blue guys, on the bottom, on the baseline, against their 3. So all together, the play starts by passing to the wing. Wing dribbles to the corner, tries to engage the bottom guy. We see the opposite bottom guy, 3 on red, rotate over so that we can get on the outside of him. 1 comes and fills that open spot. As we swing the ball to the 1, the 2 is going to start to come off the 2 baseline screens. 4, the first baseline screen, 4 is trying to set it on the low side so he can eventually get on the outside of the guy. Ball swings, we either have the 2 coming off for the shot. If that's not there, we're looking for the 5-man to seal. If that's not there, we're looking for that skip pass to the corner. If he fights over and takes it away, he slips a screen, and we have the layup. And that's single.